But you know, the first thing that I'm going to run Kate through is just really is a single arm drill. Again, I talked about it in the backstroke. We're going to keep the opposite arm down. We'll utilize this for a breathing drill. And I'm not too concerned about which side that she breathes on, but the thing that I want her to think about is if she's breathing to the side, and a lot of people do single arm drills, right? I mean, we do single arm drills all the time. We really work on single arm freestyle from a breath timing perspective. So on the way down, I'm going to have her breathe along the side of the arm that she's using. The opposite arm, again, elbow up to the rib, hand right on the thigh, she's going through it. The key timing piece that I want her to focus on as she goes through this is that as she breathes, I want the head back down before the hand hits up front. That's all I want her to do so she can breathe. That head needs to be back down before that hand hits. It's a great kind of thoughtful thing for our guys to think about. They can do that. They get the head back down, the head kind of working independently. I see a lot of our guys, they come in, when they do this drill, they're breathing, and as their head comes back down, so does their hand. I want their head working independently of that, coming back down before the hand hits. Good, let's work it through a quick breath. So many times, the reason that I have our guys do this, go ahead on the way back and switch arms around. The reason that I have our guys do this is so many times our guys will, on that opposite arm, will end up laying on their breath. And then it'll come around their body just a little bit later in the cycle. And I want that head back down. You'll see it here on this particular drill, because now I'm going to have her do the same thing, except breathe the opposite way. Here's the timing thing I want her to think about now. That as she is getting her breath, I want the head back down before she moves the front hand. So it's going to breathe, head back down before she moves. So many times with our athletes, they'll breathe and that opposite hand will start to drift down before they go into it. You see it a little bit there. Correct it there on that stroke. Again, that's a hard thing to do. I'm going to ask her again. Just slow it down. Roll to get the breath, head back down. Probably no more than 3 strokes. There we go. Good. Perfect. That's it. Much better. That's it. Perfect. Again, a lot of times with younger athletes, give them a drill, you give them a single arm drill, and they want to get from point A to point B as quickly as possible. And you got to start taking that away from them. Say, okay, for a 25, I only want to see you go that single arm drill. I want you to take no more than 8 strokes. That forces them to slow it down. Think about the timing issues through there. Again, for the side that they're breathing on, what I'm looking for is that head is coming back down before that hand hits. And when they do that drill and they're breathing away from the arm, I want the head back down before they start the stroke.